鳩。就 Twitch， 哇！多謝 follow， 有啲痛呢個。我唔係喎，呢個係魚柳包嘅小企碟嚟嘅喎，呢個咪 follow 嚟嘅喎。Hello 魚柳包，拜拜魚柳包。Hello 苗苗，早啊早啊！啱啱我唔記得開 YouTube 嗰邊直播。冇啊，我因為唔知有咩做啊，因為你咪向我委託嘅，但問題係我啲繪圖軟件啊，blah blah blah 啲嘢全部喺晒另一邊屋企啊，所以我要得閒翻咗去，我先可以攞翻啲繪圖軟件翻嚟用，即係嗰啲硬件同軟件都係，即係我要拉翻過嚟直播呢部電腦度搞，但係問題係我另外嗰部 laptop 咧我係因為咗畫畫而買佢嘅，然之後啲色準會靚好多啦。但係嗰部電腦我擺咗去淘寶屋企度咯，唔會挽留嘅TOTO。魚柳包唔好走啊！係咁樣，魚柳包你唔好走啊！喺附近有咗個任務。
Do you even comprehend how expensive that room was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing.
好暗啊！而家夜晚，而家度好暗咁咯。
Revelio。
好黑啊！我媽媽遲了，一切得太遲啦！我得唔得較光啲先？得啊，咩我睇唔到。
Revelio。
係咪要用
Confringo。
要死。
Accio。Revelio。
有個箱。廁所嚟嘅。
I was
Revelio
to see you.
咩得閒你煮法格教授去爆你格先，爆格仲緊要咩嚟嘅？
Accio。
呢個咩
Revelio。
睇先，好可疑喎！呢粒嘢有得攞嘅，應該冇。
Revelio。You're back.
Finally.
Back.
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio. Confringo.
咁樣點着佢？我覺得點着佢。
Lumos.
You two seem ready for adventure.
啊，點着嚟㗎？
Revelio.
等下先。
Incendio.
都唔着。我點樣點着佢？ 咩？我係冇起咗。死！
Levioso.
我咪點唔着㗎？
Lumos.
好啦。
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How nice to see you.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
我要學唔學魔法先？學咗魔法先啊！佢緊要你俾我手，冰凍手。冰凍就呢度。好似啱啱係咪有天賦可以點呢度？核心。
Revelio。
我仲未開，未學爆格。
Lumos。Accio。
Bunny。
Revelio。Revelio。Excellent. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo.
點樣篤爆佢咧
Levioso. Accio.
點樣可以篤爆佢咧？呢個咧，
Revelio.
我咪要攞多個任務先可以篤爆佢。 攞咗個任務先，麻煩㗎。又唔係喎，佢又篤翻呢個。合唔上去。哦，嗰邊係佢嗰個車站嗰個地址嚟嘅。誒，有怪打交先。
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Confringo.
我瞄唔到喎，點樣篤爆佢啊？我要勾晒頭。
Revelio.
你，我副火可以篤爆佢啊！呢個攻擊武器嚟嚟去去都得意幾個啫喎，我真係〜呢個喎又火焰就
Incendio.
我見到佢轉呢個有反應。
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
夠啊嘛！篤爆佢！唉，我好蠢啊！
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
先篤得爆佢咧？攞個槍。
Confringo.
都唔係喎。用咩魔法啊？係喎，識得永久因你落殺㗎，唔係我未學。 我咪要學埋另外嗰兩個先做到呢個㗎，知喎。唉，學咗另一個魔法睇下咩環境先。哦，拉索咒，我咪要學咗依個先呢。
Confringo! Lumos. Potato. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
有錢啊！嗰度仲有個箱啊，嗰邊咧。哦，呢個係咁樣嘅箱，因為我要用隱形嗰個呢個。
Lumos. Protagos. Confringo.
有啊，呢啲波波。
Confringo. Levioso. Potato. Confringo. Potato.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
My bike. Potato.
How dare you!
Confringo.
One of my own and it's the television!
Finish. Predictable. Confringo.
I'm embarrassed for you!
You regret. Revelio.
Hello 松啊 ，Hello 苗苗，苗苗你有兩面。
Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo.
唔都得。原來佢係飛過去篤爆佢，屌諗得咁複雜做乜嘢？唉。
Wonder who lives here.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
邊啊？仲有一粒，飛我哋個圈嚟。
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
古嘅掃把喎，5000蚊。
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
又係玩呢個，我唔玩啊！佢需要個時要玩嘅個反應。
Revelio。
2個、3個。
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
3個人。
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
呢部機好似幾好玩咁。
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
我幾時先可以用到我嗰隻嗰個豪華版嗰個坐騎？玩咗好耐啦，我都。
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Irondale's not harmful. Protego! It isn't. You're a Treadwell's guardian angel.
Cynthia! Do you feel a burning sensation? You'll need to be quicker than that. Glacius! There you go.
The beasts are safer now.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Robber. Protego! Stringo! Glacius!
worry about.
Luma!
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and well done.
What? There must be something here. Ranrock said so. Who's there? I know you're here somewhere. Where did they go?
Potato! Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Confringo! Ranrock said so.
I will make you.
Let me run. I'm a job.
Confringo! I won't.
Are you questioning it? I should have stuck with that question.
Potato! Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Ooh.
I will draw blood.
That was meant for me.
Utterly pitiful, this man. That was pitiful.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Now it's open.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
唔係喎，係要上去喎。阿 Sir， 開門啊！我哋要嘅嘢就喺入邊喎。呢副夠啊？點解我入唔到去啊？哎呀，今日放假 ，Hello， 阿神。阿 Sir， 你又唔搞我開門？
Revelio. Revelio.
鎖咗入唔到去啊！我喺上面飛入嚟咯，係屌又唔俾飛喎，咁咪點入去啊？間 bug 嚟㗎，佢話要教我開鎖，但問題係呢度要開鎖先入到去。唔好飲不明來歷嘅咖啡得唔得啊？點入去啊？呢度頂。
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Reparo.
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Protego! Places! Places! Confringo! Protego!
These look familiar.
Accio!
我覺得好討厭呢啲低語，好恐怖喺度咁樣講嘢。
Revelio! Confringo! Accio!
More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Confringo! Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio!
變態，萬聖節出去發鬼舞。我對萬聖節冇乜太大嘅慾望，因為點過去咧
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
喂，咁複雜㗎？
I need to see how the room changes when I encounter the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
我唔想用腦啊！你一打開機都要用腦㗎。
I'll never get used to these floors. Accio.
咦？唔係咁。
Revelio. Accio.
點呢個好難啊！
Revelio. The look of this.
boss 出現了。個斗篷好型。
What a relief.
好肉酸啊！我而家。而家成個嗰第一集嗰個咩教授咁樣。
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out.
可唔可以唔顯示我？Yeah.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I'm back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, Don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
我件衫想點啊？好，新造型。做乜鬼嘢啊？件衫？
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then compensate.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
喂，我就係想解鎖我嗰隻鷹咋，我隻鷹馬咋。有呢度學嘴先。我係咪可以騎鷹馬啦 ？Go go 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 go！
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I'm finished with my schoolwork. Why was black
Protego! Reparo.
And peace wins the house cup!
冇得幫佢。
Annoying poltergeist.
Clever! Peeves' escape's the best one ever! Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some wobbling with the telling me
This is my sister's first year report.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
點解藍寫都可以成個綠寫咁樣？
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our...
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking us?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh my god！ 試㗎，唔係呢個係鷹馬。Oh my god！ 出現了。
Isn't she just magnificent?
我要信服佢。
Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful.
鷹馬。
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
係一到萬聖節啲日子咧，就會想睇《哈利波特》㗎啦。
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
我嗰隻咧，我買咗豪華版嘅喎，我隻鷹馬咧。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
我隻英馬呢，我科咗豪華版㗎喎，我解錯咗未啊？自己捉咩啊？但係我買嘅時候已經有㗎喎，冇咯，佢唔俾我騎咯，嬲，唔玩住啊！我哋留返下次繼續玩啦。死！我玩幾個鐘啊！我11個鐘呢隻 game 到而家未爆機，有排玩啊！我咁嘅速度，好啦，今日直播咧差唔多到呢度啊，都直播咗2個鐘。咁聽日直播嘅觀眾如果中意TOTO加 follow subscribe 嘅 YouTube 同埋個 Twitch 啦，咁時不時會更新日常動態喺 Twitter 度嘅，大家都 follow 下。今日直播咧就到呢度，咁多位麻等你。2個鐘啊，係啊，咁樣玩咗2個鐘，拜拜。